Hey, so I have definitely been watching all of the videos and catching up with everyone, and so I decided to make one myself. Um, so hopefully I can figure out how to do this. I'm kind of electronically challenged, but we'll see how it goes. I was gonna do it on the computer, but it seemed a little more difficult to me because plus the computer is like really slow and it glitches and stuff. My mom put something weird on it. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm using my iPad, so hopefully I feel like it's a little more easier. I feel like you just press a button, so we'll see how it goes. Anyway, I haven't really been doing much this summer, but let's see. I did visit my sister this summer in Massachusetts, so that was fun. She lived, like 10 minutes away from like several spots on a beach, and then also several lakes, like pond lakes. I don't really know the difference between a pond or a lake, but they're pond or lakes, one of the two. And so that was fun. I'm not really a fan of the beach, I found out. Don't like the salt water at all, really. But the pond I like, or lake, better because you can like bring like your floaties and like your noodles and maybe like lay on the thing, and I don't know, it's more fun to me. But yeah, and what else? I went to Six Flags while I was there, so that was pretty awesome. They have a new ride called the Goliath Tower. So basically takes you like straight up, and then you do like some random stuff, and then you go like straight up again the other way on the other tower. There's like two towers. So that's pretty insane. I was very upset though because last year I went to Six Flags, they had this amazing water ride, and so I was like, yeah, they have 3 water rides. Two of them are okay, and one of them was like really, really dumb. It was like an inner tube ride, and it's dumb. Like, you just go up like a slide, you're in an inner tube, you go up a slide, and then you basically just go down, and you don't get wet at all. Like, literally, it's only when it splashes, you just go like, it was the stupidest thing ever. Like, this is the dumbest ride. But they ended up saving that one and getting rid of like this log ride. But it was like really stupid and really simple, but it just went up, but you splashed, like you were sopping wet, like you were like wet the whole day. It's like, it was crazy. But they got rid of that and replaced it with the Goliath Tower. I was looking for it all day, and I realized it was right there, Nola Park. So that was upsetting, but it's okay. Yeah, that was fun. I was there for like 2 weeks. Yeah. So that's exciting. What else? I'm sorry, I'm chewing this gum. Probably really annoying. I can spit it out, but it's Cassie. You probably know. It's this delicious gum, and you introduced me to it, and I was so excited to get it. The bubble mint. I was super excited. Cause Albertsons went out of business, so everything was 75% off. So I got like tons of stuff for super cheap. It was awesome. So this container is usually like like $4 for this thing of gum. It's like $1. So I stocked up. I was so excited. It was very exciting. Yes. Let's see, what else? I actually, last week, was a pretty bad week for me. I cried a lot last week. My, my cat, Hershey, we had to put him down. On Friday, he had lost a bunch of weight in like a month. He was a pretty, hefty cat, and he weighed like 17 pounds. And then within like 3 weeks, he was down to 8 pounds. So, and he was like, you could like feel like his spine, and he was just like, he couldn't even, his back legs wouldn't work because he was like so weak. And he's like, but he was like super quick, and he wouldn't eat, and so I took him in several times and went to this one vet, and they were kind of idiots. Like, I don't know, they had no idea. They took, like, blood tests, and, like, it all came back fine, like, all negative. I'm like, there can't be all negative, like, something's definitely wrong with him. It was weird, they didn't even, like, put him, like, through any scans or anything. It's just weird, I don't know. Anyway, so we ended up taking a different place, actually on OSU, the veterinarian there, and they found out that he actually had cancer. He had it in his, like, kind of, they said where it was, his large intestines met his small intestines. So that was really sad for me. I'm very attached to my animals, and so we had to put him down. But it was really nice. They gave us, this little paw print. Like, I have Clay with his paw print in it, and it says Hershey on it, if you can see it good, but that was very exciting for me. But yeah, so I liked that, so I look at it every morning. But yeah, so that's kind of hard. Let's see, nothing else is really, I haven't really seen any of you guys. Actually I did, so, Bridget, you mentioned that you saw, or you didn't see, but you mentioned that, you were excited that Bryce got a job, and I had no idea she got a job, and so I live, like, literally, like, by driving, like, 2 minutes away from where she works in Philomath, at Figaro's, and I went in there I never go to Figaro's, and wanted something to eat, so, like, we were too lazy to do anything, so we went to Figaro's, like, 2 minutes away from my house. I walk in, and I see Bryce there, so that was exciting, and so we made faces at each other while she made my pizza, so that was very exciting. Saw Bryce, and then, I saw Alec just the other day. I didn't really see him, I saw him from a distance. He was skateboarding, like, in front of the fairgrounds, going the opposite way of, like, a little store, going, like, towards, like, Safeway area in front of, fairgrounds, but I didn't yell at him, because it'd be weird, because on the opposite side of the road, and there's, like, a divider, and traffic was going, so it'd be weird, like, yell through someone else's window, but, anyway, so, yeah, and I did see Nolan, too, at Albertsons, before it closed, and I was coming out of the back room, and I was going towards, like, the check stands, and he's like, Ashley, he's like, but he was buying something, I don't know what he was buying, but, so I saw Nolan, he's like, are you going to college? I was like, no, silly, yeah, I hope you all guys hope you guys are all doing good in college, that's awesome. I'm obviously not going. I have applied to lots of places to work, so hopefully something happens with that, because I need some money. I work temporarily at this temporarily, that's kind of like diangular, a little hard to say, anyways, but yeah, so I did at this other job, so I made pretty good bucks. I worked for 3 weeks there, so, I don't know, I made decent money. I made like $10 an hour doing that, so it wasn't that bad, but yeah, so, yeah. My mom's trying to find a job too, because she worked at Albertsons, for, like, 25 years, so she definitely needs a job. She still needs insurance, for me, with my medical problems, but, so hopefully she finds something too. The only person actually in the store that got offered a job was my sister, she actually got offered lots of places, but she's working in Eugene, and the Albertsons in Eugene, but she's actually going to work at some compound, I think it's called, in Corvallis. I think, like, they make the drugs there or something. I don't know. So hopefully that's good. I don't know. But yeah, what was I say? Oh yeah, I did see. Okay, I know this is kind of random, but I saw this video. I'm sure you've all seen it already, but for some reason it's so funny to me. So it's like an audio thing, and this lady, I'm sure you've seen it, but this lady, it's called Donna the Deer Lady, and she goes on this radio show, and basically she's complaining of why deer signs are in the most inconvenient places. She's like, I've gotten 3 accidents or something, and they've all been like 30 feet beyond a deer sign. She's like, why do they put deer signs in heavy traffic areas? She's like, it's dumb. Why do they put them in more like residential areas? She's like, we don't want deer coming through that area. And like, I don't know, she got the idea that the deer only, they crossed where the signs were because they were like attracted to the signs. Like they only crossed where the signs were. And so she's like, wait, move the sign to somewhere else. But then like the guy was like, well, no, they crossed there, so we put the signs up so people know. Like it was, I don't know. I'm not really explaining it well, but you have to watch it. It was like really funny. And there's like a follow up of her, like, like actually like knowing now that the signs aren't for the deers, they're for the people. I don't know. It was really funny to me. You have to show up, look it up. But yeah, so I don't think I have anything else to say. I don't know, I'm freezing right now. It's freezing outside, but we don't have any heat in our house. We use like little heaters. So I had a little heater right here next to my bed, but my mom was taking a nap and she took it in the living room. So I have no heater now in my room, and it's really cold. But yeah, so anyways, we also have Mickey here. He's sleeping somewhere under the covers. Let's see if I can show you. He is pretty darling. Let's see if I can do this. He's right here. He's pretty cute right there. But anyways, yeah. He's still kicking. He's like 17 and hasn't died yet. So probably he's the last animal that survives. Anyways, but yeah, so I miss you all and hope I can keep doing these to catch up with my boring life. So, bye everyone. This has been so great.